Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is our Manchester United agenda, mid-season, end of season, kind of filling a gap. 11 choices, favorite 11 for the season. We've got 8 of us today. Just beside me, we could just introduce yourself as we're going, yeah? So we'll start with you, Mr. Silver Fox.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Silver Fox, Gooner. And you can find me on the Armory TV on FTB Football.
We've got Stoney.
Good evening, gents, and welcome everyone to the Man United agenda. This evening's all about the Premiership mashup. And I am part of the FTB family representing the Liverpool community.
Rise.
Yeah, well, James, Man United fan. That's about it.
Charlie.
Do you guys aren't putting your cameras on?
Our cameras are all on. Charlie.
No, the Rise and Silver Fox ain't got their cameras on.
Oh no, this is how they do their thing. They're here, there, and everywhere.
Okay.
I'm Charlie. I'm Charlie, City fan.
City, is that Birmingham City?
Manchester City.
That's right. Get it out there. OS.
Good evening. I'm OS. I'm a Manchester United fan.
Don P.
Yes. Thanks for the invitation to the show. Yes, my name's Don P. I'm representing the FTB Spurs family. Big up Sam Spurs for life, and all the rest of you know.
And Chopper.
Yes, I'm Chopper United, and I'm a United fan, as you can see, and this is my debut on the Manchester United agenda.
Right. So, rules of the day. Rules of the day, gentlemen. This isn't studs up, so we're going to try not to have too much talking over people. There may be slight disagreements, but we'll accept them. The rule is the situation that we're in. Premiership 11, 1 player allowed from each team. I've already explained to Charlie that we can't have 5 Man City. So that might have thrown you off a bit if you haven't. If not, and you've got your team down, then look, we're ready to go. We're going to start with right back. We're going to start with goalkeeper. We'll do it in an order. So I'll have Mr. Silver Fox going first all the time, ending with Chopper. Try to keep a little bit of order as to what's going on here. So Mr. Silver Fox, looking for a goalkeeper.
Okay. Goalkeeper, we're going to go Aston Villa. Martinez. Quite simple.
Interesting.
Everybody's sassy.
That means that
I don't think I need to say any more than that. Really, he's had a great season.
That means that Grealish can't get in the side then.
Yep.
Okay. Come on then, gentlemen. Agreements, disagreements.
Listen, there's so many goalies in here. I think if anybody done a fantasy league, we would have known that Martinez was good. I have to throw in about another 5. I have to be honest. I'm going to be quite left field for this show, so I know it's going to open up dialogue, which is good. My one at the moment, I'm thinking of, these are one of the 5, right? So I know I'll probably have to do a rethink. I think Mendy's had a good season for Chelsea. I think Areola's had a good season at Fulham. Sanchez has had a good season down at Brighton. Johnson's had a good season down at West Brom, and I think the Leeds goalie's had a good season as well. So at the moment, I've got 5.
5?
5. And I don't know which one to choose. If I had to go for all of them.
Do you know what? Please don't choose the Leeds goalkeeper. He is awful. His coming for crosses is terrible. I mean, towards the end of the season, I give you that he kind of picked up a bit. But for the first half of the season, he was terrible. If you look at the goals that Leeds conceded, so many of them was down to that keeper. His coming for crosses is a nightmare.
He's had a good season. coming in different seasons. So anyway, if I've been asked, so the first, Mr. Fox said Martinez.
Martinez.
I'm going for Areola for Fulham. That's my goalie.
But right now we're saying the best possible players, though, right? In this team, it's not just let's try and make an 11.
Not just try and make an 11. The best, and everybody's going to see something completely different throughout the season. So my goalie is Areola for Fulham.
And just to be clear, we're not going for the best players. We're going for the best team of the season. Yeah, so they needed to have done it in the 20 to 21 season. Okay,
just to make sure is the best player in that position. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine then. Okay.
We had I can't. Stoney, you had so much names. Who did you choose?
Areola for Fulham.
Mr. Titty.
Rice, who you got there, man?
I was thinking about Melier for Leeds. I think he's had a decent season. Obviously Martinez, but I'm going to say Schmeichel actually for Leicester. Even though they didn't get a top 4, still think he had a decent outing that season. So I'm going to punt for Schmeichel.
Oh, I forgot about Schmeichel. Yeah, good shout.
Schmeichel's very good.
That's a good shout. Good shout.
Charlie.
Mine's Sam Johnston at West Brom.
Yeah, class.
Smart.
OS.
Yo, when I'm doing this, I'm thinking about the other positions as well, because if I use this, I'm effed up there.
I know, it's hard. It is. It's hard.
Strategic.
It's not going to be easy.
Yo, that's why I went for Martinez. I was okay to sacrifice Grealish because there's other players that can get in his position later on, and I'll be okay with that. So I'm going to stay with Martinez.
Definitely.
And he's had a phenomenal season. Phenomenal.
Yeah. I think I agree. I think Martinez definitely number one, but I do think that Schmeichel would push him close. I'm trying to think if there's any Leicester City players that would get in the team of the season. Potentially Tielemans. So let's go with Martinez.
You know, if Martinez gets in, Grealish doesn't get in. We understand this, yeah?
Yeah. Martinez.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I think
Grealish was out for like 3 months as well.
Exactly.
He was.
I don't think Grealish has done enough to be chosen in the best 11.
Okay.
But I will go with Martinez as well. I'm thinking about all the goalkeepers. Has a goalkeeper been outstanding this season? To be honest, I don't think.
Martinez.
I don't think so.
Johnson's been good.
Johnson's probably made the most saves.
Yeah, but I go with Martinez. I think he's been the most consistent throughout the season.
I think so. Yeah.
Martinez, me. Yeah.
Edison's
and
been
also,
amazing.
I also think
Edison's
about
been
Martinez
amazing.
as well.
Edison's been up and down. Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think he's been. Do you think he's been the best keeper this season? Honestly.
You know what? It's a shout between him and Martinez. The thing that he does for his team, no other goalkeeper can do. That's the thing. He gives them an extra player on the pitch as well as in goal as well. So
he's made some howlers as well, though.
Can I just ask what formation is this? Like, it's going to be.
That's a good point.
It's
3-5-2.
I would have. Me personally, I would have gone Alex Ferguson 4-4-2. I understand there's a new wave generation, so maybe it's going to be 1-2-4-5-7.
Yeah, I went 4-2-3-1. Is that what you were saying? 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, I think or a 4-3-3, 4-2.
I've done 4-3-3.
Yeah,
I got
Can I just say something on the Martinez?
lovely.
And on the final thing, the reason why I think Martinez should get it as well is because of the effect he's had on the Aston Villa defense. If you compared him to last year when they had a different keeper, he just brought a kind of calmness and assuredness and a confidence to the defense as well.
So was Areola though. So my
but they got relegated.
No, that's got nothing to do with Marvin. West Brom got Mr. B. West Brom got relegated. Johnson still had an exceptional season. So that's part and parcel of it. I think the same impact that Martinez had at Villa, Areola has had the same effect at Fulham. I'm still in disbelief that Fulham actually managed to actually have him in goal there. Still in shock. But yeah, for me it's Areola.
Okay, well, look,
Anyway.
let's go for it. Let's go for it. It was more for Martinez. I stopped counting, but it was more for Martinez. 4, right.
So
is that our choice? Are we happy with the Martinez? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not. God.
Right back. Silver Fox. I'm not sure there's going to be any representative from your club in this position, but I'm sure the next one there will be a representative coming up.
Who does Silver Fox support?
You'll work it out. Don't worry.
Oh. I've got a problem here.
Oh, lovely.
I got Nan. Guna, Arsenal.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble on this side. I'm having problems with this because I want Reece James in there.
Okay.
Right, I want Mount later. I'm going. No, you know what? No, I'm going Reece James. I'm going Reece James.
Okay. Reason? Any specific or just?
I've done the eye test and I like what I see.
Fair enough. Stoney.
Well, I as I said already, you know me already. I'm a left field type guy. So I was originally thinking that my setup was going to bring 3-5-2, but I'm looking at somebody who can play either left back or right back. And they have done it for this season, by the way. Right, I'm going for Dallas for Leeds.
He hasn't played in defense though. He played wing. I have him as well. I have Dallas, and he plays on the midfield.
But he's also played in defense. So if you look at it, his actual position is a defender.
Yeah, but he hasn't played.
He hasn't played right back though. He hasn't been playing right back this season.
He don't play right back.
That's the whole thing. This is the team.
You go on Google while you're waiting. You go Google. You go Google where he's been playing, not where he's picked up your fantasy league points. And
come back to me because he said I had my setup as 3-5-2.
Sure.
Your server's down, yeah.
No, Rise, I had my setup as 3-5-2.
Okay, cool. Rise, what you got for me?
Well, for me, it's got to be, considering the way they came back from the season previous, it's got to be Kufal.
Yeah, same here.
It's got to be Kufal. I mean,
same here.
It was an unbelievable season for West Ham, and the whole team really did well. So,
yeah.
Even though I did say that they won't make top 4, but even so, they did very, very well indeed. So I'll go for Kufal.
Charlie?
Well, I was gonna go Matty Cash, but obviously Martinez is in goal, so can't do that. So can you just come back to me in a minute?
Yeah, that's no problem, man. No problem. OS, see, this is gonna screw up people's teams.
I'm going Kufal. I think he's been great defensively for them. I think he's also been good going forward for them as well. And I mean, I'm not saying he's been the best, but he has been really, really good in his position. But I know I'm saving my other positions for other players up there. So Kufal, I'm happy with that right back position.
Don P.
See, I really like Justin for Leicester. He had a really good thing at right thing, but then he got injured.
He got injured.
He had a really strong.
Yeah.
If he stayed for the whole season, I think he would have been
exactly.
Yeah, Justin, I really like that. How long was he out for injury?
Half the season. Half the season he's been gone.
Oh, it's too long, isn't it? It's too long. I don't know about right back, to be fair.
It's a hard one.
You haven't come on here to give no choice, so you need to think about that, yeah? Chopper.
So the two that I got on my mind is Reece James, but I think because you can only have one player from each team, it's hard to give Reece James. But I think he's really done well this season. The only other player that I can think of, considering one player per team that's done well for me, is probably Walker Peters. I think he's done.
Yeah, but again, he's been out a lot, injured as well for Southampton.
Okay, I know who I've got. I forgot.
Yeah, he has been out a lot.
Seeing as you guys won't give me Dallas, I know who I've got.
Didn't you pick already?
No.
No, he left come back.
This is difficult. This one's difficult.
There's Trent. There's
You want to kick yourself?
AWB.
It's Cancelo.
No, but
No, that's Man City.
I haven't picked Man City.
No,
I haven't picked a Man
You
City.
haven't.
What's that?
That's fine. As I said,
Exactly.
you can have the conversation, but we have to decide as a team. So
Exactly.
if you want to throw Cancelo in,
But
yeah,
yeah,
even first choice from Man City, Stoney.
Mr. B, Don P, look at the impact Cancelo has had for Man City this season.
Yeah, but he's not first. He didn't finish the season first choice. Carl Walker was.
Still had a good season.
Ask the City fan. Ask the City fan.
And ask the City fan if they'd have Kyle Walker over Cancelo.
Well, Pep
Not
would.
this
That's what I was
season.
pointing.
Cancelo, I believe, would be the first choice.
No,
it's over to you,
Cancelo.
Charlie.
all right.
Cancelo does
Stoney.
not get in this team.
Stoney,
Cancelo
Stoney,
doesn't get in this.
listen to this. Then
He couldn't get in the team, can he?
No.
Considering
One second. Sorry, 1 second. Charlie, what was that you said, big man?
Cancelo can't get in this team.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, Stoney, as I was saying, if you had to pick one player, the best out of all the positions in Man City, is that the player you're picking?
that's how I thought about it. That's how I thought about
That's
it.
how I
Yeah.
thought about
Yes.
it.
That's how I thought
Because
about
I got too many midfielders already. So yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you have to think about. Who is the most influential player
attacking forwards
in that whole team?
The best attacking forwards this year.
Yeah, none of those attacking forwards.
Anyway, do you know what? When I come back to it, I think it might be Reece James, and sorry for Mount. I don't know. I think because it's got to be Reece. I feel comfortable with Reece James. He's been the best.
But Reece James has played at a wing back, not at right back.
Never.
he plays right
I'm
back.
Stoney. He plays right
He
back.
plays right back.
Right back.
He can
That's
play
right.
right
And he plays right back for England as well.
Think about it though. If you take James, then you don't have Kante. Just think about
Exactly.
The Kante hasn't had a
about
great
that.
season. He's had a brilliant back end of the season.
Kante has to be
Before
in.
the first half of the season under Lampard, he wasn't getting in the team.
Doesn't
By the
matter.
way,
You just said how he finishes the season. So Kante has to be in.
Throughout the whole
we're
season.
still at right back. Kante doesn't play right
Kante's not
back.
getting in
This
the
is a
team.
hard position.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I
Kante
think
don't play right.
Reece James.
Charlie,
Um,
what you got?
For me, it's a bit of a left field shout, but I've gone Jayden Bogle at Sheffield United.
Wow.
Never heard of him.
Wow.
Okay.
I've never heard of him.
Reason?
Yeah,
James
what's
Bogle.
reason?
I'll say
Because-
one thing. Considering where Sheffield United finished, are you sure about that?
It's just because other players take other clubs, so it was the last one in the team.
Okay.
But that's also a good shout as well. And also, Chopper, remember, bearing in mind, my shout earlier, we mentioned about Aurelio and also Johnson in goal. And even though the teams got relegated, they still had good seasons.
Yeah,
I don't know. But do you know, getting back to your guy, your guy from the City man, what is it that he's done well? Was his distribution well? Was he brilliant defensively? What was it about him as a right back?
Attacking, got a couple of goals, couple of assists, was probably Sheffield United's best player this season, to be fair to him.
Okay, well I might go with that. You sound like you're speaking from a place of knowledge, so I'm happy to go with your style.
Right back. The choice: Bogle, Cancelo, Reece James, Dallas, Kufal, or Justin did come in here somewhere, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What we going with?
I think it's going to be James.
I'm going with.
I think it.
Kufal.
Kufa for me.
Kufa. I think it's going to be Kufa.
Kufal.
I don't think anybody else in West Ham's getting in the team. Yeah, I think no one else from West Ham getting in that team. Yeah,
I'm sticking
What
with Jake.
about the central midfielder from West Ham? It was
Rice.
Suchek.
No,
Suchek.
you've got
Suchek, don't fit Kufal.
Suchek, yeah.
Suchek. Yeah, that's for later.
You're saying don't go Kufal. Suchek, yeah?
Suchek's in the
Do you
midfield.
think he's had a good season, Suchek? I think he's had a
He
really
has.
good
He's had an amazing season. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
Suchek.
why I think I'll go for him.
No, but that's in midfield. We're still at right back, aren't we?
We're still
Yeah,
at
I know.
right
I'm
back.
talking
yeah,
about
but we're talking about if we go for Kufal, then we
We're the best player.
can't choose him, yeah.
And I
So,
think Suchek is a big reason for West Ham's thingy. That's why I don't
So
want
we're
to. That's why I go for Bogle.
So we're taking. It's not going to be Reece. Are we agreeing that it's not going to be a Reece James? What's
Yeah,
the?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
So who is it?
Kufal.
We'll come back to
It's
it.
Kufal for me. I'll come back to it.
Centre back.
Can we come back to
You
it?
want to come back? You want to come back to that?
Yes,
We've got a question mark by it. Centre backs, can we choose them as a pairing, please?
Yeah.
No.
Actually,
You're not back here, Ben.
there's a reason why I done it as a pairing. Right, okay. We're gonna do one each, but we need to fly through this, yeah? So I already know what name I'm gonna hear coming out of Silver Fox's mouth, but we're gonna go again. Silver Fox, centre back, please.
Got to say, what a defender.
Stoney, you go, we'll come back.
Ruben Diaz.
It's really difficult.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, can you hear me?
We pick it.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Ruben Diaz.
I know.
Ruben Diaz is my first one.
All right. But Diaz is first, yeah.
Diaz. Okay, so
I know. I said I know Stoney's tactics. He just throws De Bruyne in there as a Liverpool fan. He's choosing every Man City player before we get to De Bruyne.
Mr. B, do you want one or two?
We'll go. I think we should do it as a pair because time-wise already we're drifting over where I want it to be now. So
that's got Okay, do it as a pair then.
Take a pair. Pairing. Go on.
Me.
All right, so Ruben Diaz, Man City.
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz. And Rob Holding. Rob Holding.
He got him in. Right.
My pairing is Ruben Diaz and Ben White.
Bad shout.
Ben White wasn't the best defender for Brighton. You know, Dunk was better than him.
Ruben Diaz
Brighton fans
and Ben White.
Rise.
I would not pick Dunk over Ben White.
No, but I'm just saying that if you speak to Brighton fans and if you listen to their call-ins, they'll pick up Dunk more than Ben White.
There's no problem with that, you know.
I think Dunk's been class this year.
He has.
Ben White.
Ben White has been silk.
He ain't just played centre back, has he? He's played across the back line, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's played everywhere.
Yeah,
He's
Ben White.
He's played
midfield.
Huh?
Right. Okay, that was a pause. Rise, let's go, man. What you got?
Yeah, I was going to go for Fofana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was going. That's my number one.
Don P was talking.
That's my number one. That's why.
Yeah, Fofana and Evans.
Evans.
Yeah.
Evans has had a good season.
They can't. They're both the same side.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, you're right.
They're both in the same
You can't
side.
put both.
Leicester.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay then. I'll go for Ben White then. Fofana, Ben White.
What we got, Charlie?
Ben White has played good.
It's pretty simple, really, Fofana and Diaz.
Yeah. That's same with me as well. Fofana and Diaz.
That means you can't pick anyone Man City player.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, I know. I'll give it to Fofana and Diaz. Those two. Diaz has been amazing. Diaz has been the best player this season.
It's been very good. Very good.
And Fofana has been brilliant for Leicester. So, yeah, those two.
And
even though I'm sad for Foden because I would have picked Foden.
There's a reason why I didn't want that because you'll see my midfield, man.
This is the beauty. This is the beauty of it, yeah. Chopper, what you got?
No. Diaz has had the kind of Van Dijk type effect on City, really.
Chopper, what you got?
Okay, I would choose Fofana and Dunk.
Dunk's been good.
The reason why I'm not choosing Diaz is not because he hasn't had a good season.
Yeah, someone else.
More because I think there's someone else in Man City that should be in there.
Okay, well, I know. What are we strategically? What are we going to do then? Because obviously, you know what position Chopper's going to be talking
No, you
about.
just pick the ones that you've got the most votes.
Yeah, exactly. So it sounds like it's
the
Diaz
one's
and
got the most
Fofana.
votes.
Fofana and Diaz, yeah?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Sorry,
Before we
Chopper.
go any further,
You might as well let us know.
if you're liking the content, hit those buttons. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the share button. Just hit the buttons, yeah? A couple of messages on here that I will go through as we're going. I'm just going to pop them up on the screen. Actually, that's a lie. I'm not allowed to do that. We have to go through them. So let me get through these ones. We've got on Monday. He is saying, I wonder who the left back is. We'll come to that.
That's our next question. That's our next.
To be honest, Harry Maguire and Rudiger should be running for centre back. I think Rudiger showed enough quality since coming back into the side. But then who would you be dropping?
No. But since he just said since he's come back to the side, what happened before all of that? That's why Rudiger wasn't mentioned.
When Frank was manager, he wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Okay, on Monday again. To be honest, wrong one. This is a one from Sony. 3-5-2, no left backs, and no Shaw and no. I'll leave the rest of that. Oi, Sony. Oh, look, conversation. Rich Sports. How you doing, big man? Good evening. We've got one from Guna Ranger. Where's that message gone? Where's he gone? There you go. Good to see you all. Looking forward to the show. We've got one from Amy B. Good evening. Oh, there's no good evening because Solo's not here. But that's all right. You're not showing us no love. That's all right. RB's got to be Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's been tough call, but he's been consistent and probably played 37 games. Do you understand the rules on Monday? Sorry, take that back. The West Ham do that right back. Forgot that one. That's all right. We'll get him in. This is where are we? Is it a pretend player of the year anywhere near? Is the pretend player of the year getting anywhere near this team?
Diaz is there.
Well,
Diaz, right?
I think he's talking about De Bruyne.
De Bruyne got player of the year though.
Oh,
De Bruyne got.
He's talking about De Bruyne.
No, he's talking about De Bruyne. You're right. Yeah.
Big up, Rich. Again, that's from Solo. We've got another one from Rich Sports. There's his vote. Rich Sports has got the Diaz. We've got another one from Rich Sports. Oh my God, here we go. Yeah, what you got for me, Charlie?
I can't just say on this pretend player of the year crap. All I want to say is if you want to have a go at your own players, have a go because it's voted by the players. That's it.
Oh, I like that. I like it. Nice and brief. I think this is one for you, Silver Fox.
Don't read it out. He's got an agenda. Just skip that one. Monty, go to sleep.
We've got Fofana here. Yeah, we got another one for Fofana. This is a new guy. I don't want to say that name in case it's something rude.
Don't read it.
Okay, cool.
He is.
Come on, this is from Niche. Kufal has to be that right back. He had a great season, easily one of West Ham's most consistent players, and he bagged 7 assists.
Agreed.
Okay, convincing argument. You might get him in.
Right, okay, so we've gone for Diaz and Fofana. Is that what we're going for?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Left back.
Luke Shaw.
Sure. Easy.
Luke Shaw.
Game over. Done.
Luke Shaw.
No.
Boy, that's 5 votes. Sorry, I would just like to say that is 5 votes straight away, no argument.
Stoney's not having it. Now come on.
Ben Chilwell.
Really?
Ben Chilwell all day.
Sure.
There's no point even waffling about it. Shaw's clear of any left back this season.
I like this.
Sure.
Thank you.
Can I say something?
That's a Manchester
This
City
show is
fan.
rigged. You got 3 Man United people on the panel, but it's clearly that it's rigged.
Do you know what's
Luke Shaw
crazy?
gets nowhere near my team.
We haven't mentioned one Man United player yet. That's the first
Exactly.
No Man United players in the
Strategy. We're all saving it for sure.
It's rigged.
Now, I'm going to go, as we need to have a proper vote.
Tierney.
I'm gonna go for Silver Fox.
Tierney.
He's been injured half the season.
Hey, come on over here, guys. We've got to keep this real. Okay?
He'll probably
crazy
go
names.
with Sergio Reguilon next.
It's Regulion. Don't please say it right.
Right. So, Tierney, Stoney, what we got from you?
Ben Chilwell.
Chilwell.
No.
It doesn't matter because the vote's been lost. It makes no difference. Rise.
That's why I said it's rigged. You're not listening to my voice.
Sure.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Sure, when they say a country mile, we're talking like a country marathon.
Yeah.
He's way out there.
It's easy.
Way out there, man. He's out in the atmosphere, mate.
Right. That was nice and easy.
Simple.
Let's
3,
go to
5,
the
2.
next thing. I'm going to say Shaw as well.
We've gone to our pivot. Let's go to our pivot, as it's now known. One CDM. Who we got? It might not even be a CDM. It might be somebody who you feel should be playing there. But we're gonna go CDM. What we got?
Kevin Phillips.
Not a bad shout.
That's mine.
I'm saying Kante.
I'm saying Kante.
No, I won't be saying Kante.
No way.
It's Kante or Rice.
He didn't do anything in the first half of the season.
He played well.
Kufal's in the team, so Soucek or Rice can't be in there.
Don P, when you say he hasn't done anything, would you say he's been a steady 7 throughout the season, but he stepped it up even more at the end of the season?
Yeah, right back. Right back was still a question mark. Right back was still a question mark.
Has he ever been bad this season?
No.
Yes, there was. There was a stage where Chelsea fans were having to go at Kante, saying he is not a defensive midfielder. Like, what is he doing? And like, especially
Kante can play anyway.
At the beginning of the season.
Kante's
At the beginning of the
an animal,
season,
man.
so then what he was trying to do was rotate between him, Jorginho, and Kovacic, and he couldn't get a team. It was only towards the middle of the season. And then he got a little bit injury.
That's Lampard, exactly.
And then he came back, and then when Tuchel came back.
I think that was more to do. I think that was more to do with Lampard and not to do with Kante.
That
That's
probably
just
was.
my opinion.
That may be so, but he was the manager, and he wasn't playing him. He was rotating.
And the manager's not being right now. Manager just got it wrong, man.
I know he did get it wrong, but it's for the whole season. It's not just for the last bits of the second season. But I must admit, towards the last 2 months, he's been amazing. Last 3 months, he's been amazing.
Yeah.
When he plays.
So far, I've got 2 Phillips and 2 Kante.
I'm going to go for Soucek.
We've got Kufa.
Well, Kufa's a question mark because we couldn't do that.
Did you lock Kufa?
Oh, we didn't lock it in yet. Is that right?
We didn't lock it in. We locked him in. I would have got Fofana, I'm sure.
I think because we're not going to get any. We're not going to get any. There's no other Leeds players going to be in this, so I'll go for Phillips.
Rafinha.
Oh, they could be Leeds. Dallas could get in on one of the flanks.
And Rafinha.
I like Rafinha as well.
Could get in. Rafinha's a good shout.
Yeah, probably.
Kante then for me.
Kante.
Have we got a Leicester player in already? Can we play?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fofana.
That's what I was saying, Mr. B. That's what I was saying. I mean, Don P. Tactics. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Tactics, my friend.
Yeah, I put Calvin Phillips then, innit?
You said Kante. You jumped off Kante. You went back. Okay.
No, definitely not Kante. He's not even ahead. Okay. Mount's had a better season for Chelsea than Kante. Mount's definitely had a better season.
What are we agreeing on, gentlemen? We look a bit puzzled on this one.
I think it's one more left.
I'm going for Kante. Yeah.
Boom. Kante won.
If you know Mason Mount doesn't get in this team now, yeah?
Yeah. That's
no,
fine.
No. How many people said Kante?
Right, hold on. We've got
3
2
people.
Phillips.
3 people fan.
We've got 2 Phillips.
I said Kante.
4 people Kante. 4 people Kante.
Wow, you lot are just, I can't believe it, man. You lot are just short-term memory.
So that's Kufa in then. That's Kufa in then.
You see what the problem is? Right. When people only look at certain players, just like you guys all going for Luke Shaw and not thinking about anything else.
Luke Shaw has been the best.
Yeah, but who else would you have got?
No, but you know what it is? Man United players have been all shit this season. Man United players haven't played well, really. Do you know what I mean?
But Luke Shaw
Rico Williams at Liverpool
They
played
got
better at left back than Luke Shaw.
I know you're second. I know you're second. But you know what? We finished second against Chelsea, and like you, we had no chance of winning that league. So we were second. We might as well finish 10th that season.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Forget about the positions. Yeah,
second is a forced position. It don't really mean nothing.
Forget about the positions. I agree with you. Finishing second is not finishing first. But can you really tell me that Shaw hasn't been incredible this season?
No, Shaw. Shaw's been their best player.
Look how straight my face is.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No.
I'm like losing it right now.
Shaw has not. Look at my face and how serious I am. Shaw has not been good.
Right, are we agreed? One of these positions is Kante, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got another one to choose as well now.
So how many people chose Kante? Was it 4?
4.
Yeah.
What was the other 4?
2.
The other, well, there was 2 Phillips.
Calvin Phillips.
2 Phillips, and what was it?
1.
Souček.
Did you choose Souček then, Dompy?
No, but I wanted to go Phillips. I wanted to be tactical to get more votes to get Kante out. But
so 3 Phillips. So it's 3. So it's Mr. B. You got to decide. You got to vote there. No, or you're not voting.
No, I'm not voting.
Okay.
No, I don't.
All right, so it's Kante then.
It's Kante.
This is the choice. This is the choice that we have to make. Kante. We've got another holding midfielder.
I think Mason Mount's unlucky. I think Mason
yeah,
Mount's
he is.
unlucky.
He's been amazing.
It's Kante.
But he's unlucky.
Mount has been amazing.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's
Sorry,
Kante.
I'm a bit confused. What's the formation?
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1.
Okay.
So you got another holding midfielder.
Or it could be any other.
Yeah, I got one.
You can
I got one.
So Phillips.
What have we got?
Phillips then.
I got
Phillips. You can have Phillips now. Yeah. So
What have you got, Silver Fox?
Yeah, Phillips. No.
I
was going to throw in Bissouma.
That's a good shout.
Yes.
But we got Ben
shout.
White.
Yes.
We got Ben White or Dunk in defence, haven't we? Oh no, it was Diaz.
We got
Diaz.
Fofana.
We got Diaz and Fofana.
I think that's a wicked call.
So it's a
Bissouma.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Bissouma, yeah.
I'm going to throw one out there.
I've got one as well.
I'm going to throw one out there. It's left field, but this guy, wherever he's played this season, he's a defensive midfielder. He's played incredible. Fabinho. I'm going to put Fabinho out there because wherever they put him, he's been phenomenal. Fabinho.
Are you sure?
100%.
Yeah, I like that.
Fabinho has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
In defense and midfield. He's been amazing.
Definitely.
The only thing is,
I like it.
No, but he's played. Look at the time when they were struggling. He was the one that was holding up that seat for them.
Also, don't forget everybody. With like 6 weeks to go to the end of the season, I said Liverpool will get top 4. Got laughed at, and he was instrumental in that.
Instrumental.
Yeah.
The only thing is we may lose Salah on that right. That's the only thing.
Let's put him in. Let's put him in. That's right. You're right.
One sec. Charlie. 1 sec. Charlie, what you got for me, man?
James Ward-Prowse.
I had him.
I have him
down as well.
I have him there too. That's a good shout.
Yeah.
You know what?
No, I want a Liverpool player. I want Fabinho.
If this was going to be a team that we were going to pick to put money on to go out and win it,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Kevin Phillips and Kante would have to be.
The only reason maybe I won't put Fabinho in there is because we already have Kante in there. So I probably will go with Ward-Prowse. I will probably go with Ward-Prowse.
Play good.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ward-Prowse over Kevin Phillips.
Yeah.
I think so.
How many times have we changed our mind?
No.
Could we just look down?
We said 2. We said 2 holding midfielders, though, right?
Well, we've got one already. We've got Kante already. So we're looking for whether. See, it's up to you guys. Who's gone? It's up to you guys how you want to play, how you want to do it. Do you want to do it as a? It's up to you. This is what we have to do. This is what we're looking at. We don't know if it's going to be a Paul Pogba type central midfielder playing beside him or another defensive. This is the decision that you guys as the panel have to make.
We just pick a player and then let's see who picks the most.
To be honest with you, I think with to be honest with you, with Fabinho, I think with him, the reason why I wouldn't choose him is because I don't think he's played into his position enough this season. Like you say, he's played in defence.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
If we're going on Fabinho, he should be playing that position for the whole season.
Fair enough.
I think it's like the only reason why I'm not picking Fabinho is because there's other Liverpool players that have to come into the fold. That's the only reason why I haven't picked.
Fair.
But for me, I'll go for Basuma.
Okay, so we've got two Basuma. JWP. Who was that again? Oh,
Ward-Prowse. Two Ward-Prowse.
Yeah. And two Fabinho.
No Fabinho right now.
You know what? I'm gonna go for Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, we'll go for Ward-Prowse then.
I think Ward-Prowse will just be more creative than Basuma. He can do that job.
No, but some of his free kicks and everything today, this season has been amazing. So Ward-Prowse.
Even though Phillips plays in a better system.
So you'd have Ward-Prowse over Phillips, yeah?
Been between
I'm saving Leeds for another player.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go for Ward-Prowse then for me, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Ward-Prowse.
Okay. Ward-Prowse.
Well done, Charlie. Well done.
That was a good throw in, Charlie. There, just a couple of messages I want to go through quick. This is from RC Bayern, Chelsea fan TV.
Big up,
hello boys, big up the panel. Nice to see Charlie on here. Damn right it is. This is Ankit this side. Let's have a look at this.
No.
I hope it was Reece James a right back. At the moment, mate, we've got Kante in centre mid, so we've had to put. Can you just
go over the team again? What we got so far?
You know what? You might put him in now. You might just put Koufal in now because
exactly.
Put Koufal in.
All right. So we've got Martinez right back. No, sorry, Martinez goalie. Koufal right back. Diaz and Fofana centre back.
Yeah.
Shaw left back. Kante centre mid. And
Ward-Prowse.
That's not a bad team. That's not a bad team, man.
We've got another one here. No way Fabinho. Poor Charlie wants to speak, guys, and that's why I've got him on. Charlie, you've been brought up too well, mate. A couple of shows on here, you'll be jumping in and sticking your hands up, yeah? Right. We are on our. What do we do? Do we go? We go Cam.
Yeah.
We'll go Cam. What we got? Silver Fox.
Bruno.
You can't.
We've already got Shaw.
We got Luke Shaw.
No, come back to me, please.
That's what I said. You guys weren't listening.
Mine is Saka. That's who I'm putting there.
I was about to say that as well.
I'm putting Saka there.
That's a good shout.
As a good shout.
Saka's not even a cam.
Yeah.
He has played there.
The winger.
No, he's been on the wing.
He's played more on the wing.
No, we could play as the wing.
He's played left back.
He's poor made on the wing.
He's played left back.
You guys tried to mug me off with Dallas. I'm not having that one with Saka. He's played more on the wing.
All right, fair enough.
If Saka's got to play on the right or the left.
I believe him for the wing.
He's got to play on the right or the left.
No, he does not.
Explain.
Why?
Charlie, how many games have you played as an essential attacking midfielder?
About 3, if that.
How many games has he played that for Arsenal?
A couple.
3, exactly. So he can't get in.
No, he's saying Charlie's saying he can't even do on the wings too. He's saying he can't get into the team basically.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. See, I didn't get that story.
What we got?
Come back to me, please.
No problem. Stoney, what you got?
Who?
I'm gonna have to come back to this one. I can't because of the formation. It's the formation, so I can't think of anybody playing in the ambush.
Jeez. Rise.
I'm a bit the same. I'm a bit stuck on that because of the formation. I mean, I was expecting a 4-3-3, but I don't know. Come back.
Tricky one.
Have to listen. Go on, Charlie.
Does this make it easier if we go 4-3-3?
Just leave it as it is. We have to pick a team.
No, I just think, can we just do the 3 positions? Just do 3 attacking positions. Just do 3 attacking positions. They can rotate.
So we're gonna have to choose an extra centre midfielder.
Let me throw a name out there. Ruben Neves.
No.
But then he wouldn't be attacked.
Nah.
It's not the strongest team.
No, but you think about who's left.
I think though, Saka should be one of those 3 though. Saka should be one of those 3.
Charlie, what you got?
Saka is one of the 3.
It's a bit left field, but I've got Eberechi Eze from Crystal Palace.
That's enough.
No.
You know, the only thing with that's a good shout actually. So, what is he?
But he plays more.
He's classified as a midfielder, right?
He's been more.
I think he plays more of a wing. Yeah.
But that's a good shout. He's had a very good season.
I got one.
Yeah, but he's more on the wing, and Saka's done more than him on the wing.
What you got, Silver Fox?
And I'm a Tottenham fan.
I got Matías Pereira.
Got
who? Pereira. Oh, for West Brom.
Pereira. Yeah.
For West Brom.
Yeah.
He's been influential, you know. He's been influential.
Yes. He's definitely been their best player.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting.
How many clubs have we got left?
A lot.
We got Arsenal.
A lot.
Arsenal, Tottenham. Who else have we got?
There's not going to be any Tottenham, and there's not going to be any Tottenham. So we're all right.
I like the stadium. I like it.
You're an idiot. You are an idiot. You are an absolute
So we're fine with that. We're blessed. Don't worry about that.
There's only one Tottenham player you can put in there. Anyway.
Right. So we've got.
Patrick knows it. He knows it already.
I know. What other clubs are missing?
Liverpool haven't been chosen.
And that's pretty obvious as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liverpool hasn't been chosen.
You got Arsenal. You got Fulham, Newcastle, Tottenham,
Newcastle,
Everton.
Maximilian hasn't played enough.
Everton, Sheffield United, Burnley.
Ramirez, isn't it?
Who did we have with Kane?
James.
Nah. No. You know with James? He was injured and he didn't play enough.
AWP. Ward-Prowse. Who did you have, Charlie?
You've just said Newcastle, and I thought Joe Willett, but he's been.
No.
Came into sign in January.
The thing is with Willock. Willock had about the same impact that Lingard had at West Ham. Very, very, very good signings when they came in. But because they haven't been there over the season, I'm not too sure whether they'd feature in my team. That is an excellent shout, though, Charlie.
To be fair, though, I'm going to say something to you guys. You know, you're using that argument. We haven't been consistent because Diaz joined City in January.
No, he didn't.
No,
he didn't.
Diaz has played all season.
No, he didn't.
It was last
all season.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they bought him because 65 million.
Yeah. He played the whole season.
Yeah.
What about Alan at Everton?
No.
Who's that?
No.
Alan at Everton.
Nah.
More defensive, isn't he?
Yeah, no. I think that Pereira shout's quite good from West Brom.
But isn't Pereira right? Pereira West Brom.
Pereira from West Brom. Yeah. I think that shout, whoever mentioned that was a good shout. That's a good shout.
We're struggling there. We're struggling to get this number 10 in there, ain't we?
But what if you put where does Ward-Prowse play? Does he play number 10?
Where does who play?
Ward-Prowse. Does he play in the 10 or in midfield?
Number 8.
I think he's more central midfield.
Okay. Yeah, more as an 8.
Are we going to bypass this one? Because we need to fill this one in.
Sorry, can I just ask? So I do apologise. The midfielders, who is it? Kante and
Ward-Prowse.
Ward-Prowse. So doesn't Rafinha get in there as a midfield?
Play 2-8.
He's more of a winger.
He's on the right side.
That's what I said.
Winger.
right flank. Yeah.
But why can't we use Saka Muff getting that team?
If he does, he's going to be
I don't care where anyone says.
Yeah, if he gets into the team, he's on the left. If he gets into the team, it could be on the left.
So we're playing 4-3-3. So 4-3-3 then.
Okay, well, put him on the left. So that means we've only got 3 more players to get.
Yeah, but I'm not being
And
4-3-3, is that correct?
So we changed it to 4-3-3 because we're stuck for the other.
It's gonna.
So who are you taking out then if it's 4-3-3?
Yeah, no, they still remain in this.
We've got two defensive midfielders.
Nothing changes, I think, whether we change.
Ward-Prowse is in number 8.
Do you think
Ward-Prowse plays in number 8?
Defensive though, Chopper.
Ward-Prowse plays as number 8.
I would say he's more of a playmaker than anything. So a deep defender, a deep midfielder.
Who's that? No? Sorry, Chopper. Did you mention that just now? I do apologise.
I'm not going to lie. I just think Ward-Prowse is a bit hyped now. He's a bit hyped for me. Well, he can score free kick.
That's why Kevin Phillips should have been in.
Nice. I've watched Southampton. He's played well. I watched Southampton. He played well.
I think he started the season well. I don't think he ended it well.
Ward-Prowse. Yeah. I think he's just hyped up, man. I think
he's a good player.
He's a good player.
No, he's a good player.
Not as good as Kevin Phillips.
Anyway,
to get into the best 11,
he banged 3 kicks in. He scored 4.
All right, so we've got Ward-Prowse, we got Kante, and we've got Pereira. Is that right?
And we've got somebody agreeing with agreeing saying that he thinks he's overhyped as well, right here. Barbados MUFD.
Yeah, he is.
So you're not the only one there, big man.
No, that's fair enough.
We're struggling. We're struggling.
So anyway,
we come back to that position.
Are we going to play top 3-3 then?
Yeah, well, it looks like it's going to have to be 4-3-3 because we're struggling.
So maybe let's go to the other positions and then we'll come back.
All right. Well, if we go right forward, I think this is a nail on. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't believe it's going to be anybody other than Salah.
Sorry, Mr. B. What was the third position in midfield? So
we're coming back to that one.
Barbados MUFC don't know the rules, by the way.
Good to good cousin. Yes. You'll work out the rules. We can only have one player from each team.
Each position.
Can we all agree that Kane is up top?
No.
Yeah.
No?
Why Kane? Who's Kane? Why Harry
Let's
Kane?
not on the bus.
If anything, Kane should be playing in midfield. Don't you think so? That's a third midfielder.
Right,
I think Kane should have a midfield.
You might as well.
Kane's up front. I think everybody's going to say Kane. That's my opinion.
Nah, not me.
No?
What you got, Charlie?
Not me, man.
Right-sided forward, it goes to Salah, surely.
Yeah,
100%.
Are we agree with?
So who's on the left?
Hold on.
Let Charlie speak. Come on,
Charlie.
Just quickly, you might as well put Kane in all 11 positions because he's Tottenham's only player.
Exactly. Thank you, Charlie. And that's what I was saying. That's why you get the third midfielder. Charlie hit the nail on the head. That's class.
Wow.
Do you know what? So funny. That team that only had one player beat your team in the Champions League 2 years ago in the semi-final without him.
You need to go back to 2 years ago.
You lost against
You need to go back to 2 years ago.
You lost against nobody.
Banter FC.
You lost against nobody.
Banter FC. Hold on.
Just quickly, mate, who beat you in the cup final this year?
I don't care about that.
I don't care about that. Don't matter.
Touch TV.
Yeah, and you got battered in that Champions League final in 35 seconds.
Hold on. Left-sided, Rafinha.
Yeah. Who?
No.
Rafinha plays on the right, doesn't he? He plays on the right.
Well, look, are we going to argue with it?
We're doing Salah.
For me, it was that.
We've got Kane up top. Have we agreed that we've got Harry Kane up top? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yep.
I can't think of
You're out.
Put Kane left back, right backs, defensive midfielder, goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So just ask people who's choosing Kane.
Everyone.
Who's choosing Kane?
Kane in midfield.
No.
Up front.
I'm sorry.
Up front.
I'm sorry. Harry Kane's been dreadful. He's been dreadful this season.
Yes. I love that.
You know what team he supports now, yeah?
I ain't choosing Kane.
Yeah, no, I knew.
I know you're not going to be those words. I'm going to come out your face.
So left side? Is that
Kane's
what
conversion rate's been poor. Been poor.
He's joking, right?
It's got to be Kane. Come on, it's got to be Kane. If we're gonna pick a team here that we were gonna put money on and put out to win it, it's gonna be Harry Kane, isn't it?
Nobody
it's got to be him
up top. Nobody.
It's got to be.
I think Mikel Antonio's had a better season than Kane up top this season.
No, terrible.
Personally.
Are you serious?
By the way, I'm Charlie's trainer. By the way, that's it, Charlie. You gotta go in. You gotta go in. Get in there, Charlie. You gotta get in close to him. Come on, I want to see those fists.
Like I said,
those paws flying.
Mr. B.
Yeah.
Is Niche? Can I just say something? Is Niche related to you?
She may well be. She may well be. She may well be.
Okay. All right, big up Niche. Good to see you.
Right, we had one for a message here from Barbados. Ndidi was a good shout for centre midfield. We had Fofana.
But we had early.
We had Fofana early. This is one from iTouch. He would have had Saka left-sided or Saka.
Do you know what? I don't know why. Is there anybody that could be better than Saka? Left.
Pedro Neto.
What did you say? What did you say?
This will probably be the conversation that we'll have, because at the moment we've got Kane. Have we agreed that we've got Salah in as well? This team.
Yeah.
What you got?
One touch. They don't do dirty like that. It's one touch.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. You know what? It's my eyes, and I remember. Sorry, it's not eye touch. It's one touch. Thank you, man. Sorry, bro.
He's only going to give you stick for it in a minute. You know he's going to come right for you.
Man said, he said,
Don't
you call him eye touch?
It's gonna
Come on the show, he said.
Hey, don't worry, Nigerian, I've got your back, mate. Don't worry, I've got you.
Sorry, man. I am so sorry. Forgive me.
Sorry. Mr. B.
Don't worry, I've got you. I saw Mr. B out for you. Don't worry. It's all good, mate. It's all good.
Sorry, right. So we've got two positions to fill, yeah? We've got left midfield and we've got another centre midfielder. Left midfield, what are we going for? What are we looking at?
Who's gonna anybody
Saka?
For me, it's Saka
Rafinha plays on the right.
Dallas plays on the left as well. So Saka or Dallas?
Saka done. Next.
Dallas.
No, it is not.
Come on,
Dallas.
Saka, Dallas.
Why are we even debating it? We're not even debating this. Saka's in there.
You know what? Come to think of it. Let's go Dallas. Who needs
Stop it. I'm going to leave in a minute.
Charlie. Who are you going, Charlie?
It's left field, but Pedro Neto.
He got injured though for a while.
He's been out for a while.
He has been great. I'll go.
I'm going to call this guy Charlie Curveball, man.
I'll go Saka.
Saka.
Yeah.
Dallas.
Dallas has been good too as well, but Saka's also.
Saka this and Saka
on
that.
the left, man.
It has to be Dallas.
What we got, Rice?
I'm sticking with Rafinha. You can play
Tony,
left.
On the right, you fraud.
No, but you can quite easily play left. You can play left easily, no problem. So I'm going with Rafinha.
We are all over the place. We've got two Saka, two Dallas, one Neto, one Rafinha.
I'll go Saka, seeing as though I'm not going to get Neto.
What?
Right.
Well, I'll go for Rafinha then.
I like this guy.
Okay, too late. Saka's in.
Nah, he's done about that.
Tony Lee.
We are
That's
now.
fraudulent. I feel cheated.
We are now looking for a central midfield position.
Pereira.
Yeah,
Pereira. Does he play central midfield?
Yeah.
Central midfield.
If he doesn't, put him in there.
Pereira.
Yeah.
He's been very, very, very good for West Brom. Pardon?
What did you say?
So what was that? What was that, Don P? Don P.
No, I was asking Chopper what he's thinking, but I don't think he's listening to us.
Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't hear you, Don. What did you say?
We have got.
Yeah, I was saying, who do you think? Are you happy with Pereira?
It's going to be Saka.
Was Calvin? No, I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about
midfield. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Center midfield.
Yeah.
Is Calvin Phillips still in the team yet?
No,
you guys
he's not.
took him out.
So
you put in Ward-Prowse and Kante.
It could be Calvin Phillips now.
If it's a third midfielder,
it could be Calvin Phillips.
It could be Calvin Phillips.
I'm going Phillips.
Yes, it could be. Yes.
I'm still not happy with Ward-Prowse. I'm still not happy with Ward-Prowse, by the way.
Ward-Prowse is good, but not over Phillips.
So could we replace Ward-Prowse with Phillips, but we still then have to find another midfielder?
No. We're not replacing.
Basuma over Phillips.
No, it's been chosen now, man. We've got to stick with it.
Right.
Yeah, we're not replacing.
Yeah, let's stick it.
I would
I'd rather have Basuma.
So,
yeah.
But hold on, wait a minute. What's going on here? Is Don P changing the show as well? I thought we said we had to stick with the players here.
We only have one position left now.
We've got one position to fill.
But Phillips hasn't got in the team yet. Phillips hasn't got in the team yet, so don't try it. Phillips ain't in the team yet.
So we just need to pick that one last player.
He's not locked down yet.
All right, sorry. You know what? Don P's got a shout. So have we chosen anybody from Brighton?
No.
No, Brighton.
Okay. All right. So Basuma then. Sorry.
So Basuma, Kante, and Basuma. So this is just my query. So you're saying Basuma, Kante, and Ward-Prowse?
Jesus, that stinks.
No, Pereira.
For me, I'm going Pereira. I need a little bit more.
Pereira.
Less steel. I'm going Pereira. Yeah.
Pereira over Ward-Prowse.
No, Ward-Prowse is already in.
Midfield. That midfield is already in.
We're not
changing football, man.
That last position, Pereira for me. Charlie?
That's one.
Yeah, Pereira.
Well,
for me as well. Pereira.
That's just you.
Pereira.
Mr. B, give us the team.
Well, right. The team is.
I'm not saying Pereira.
I tell you, I don't even know how much games this team would win yet. But this is what we've we can't drop Ward-Prowse. One touch.
Thank you.
No, he needs to go.
We can't drop Ward-Prowse. He's already in.
I'm not happy with it.
With Ward-Prowse, neither am I, if I'm honest. But at the moment, this is what we have.
Upset about that.
I wasn't happy with Kante, but I wasn't happy with Kante. Because if we didn't pick Kante,
I wasn't happy with Harry Kane.
And then the attacking midfielder would have been fine. Do you know what I mean?
Whether you're happy or not, this is the team that was chosen democratically. Martinez in goal.
Okay. You didn't even get top four.
Right back. Diaz.
Mount would have had a better balance.
With Fofana. Luke Shaw left back. Kante, Ward-Prowse, and Pereira. Three centre midfields. Salah, Kane, and Saka. That sounds like a bag of shit on now when you hear it out.
But that makes me happy.
You know what? What the midfield could have been is Basuma. The midfield could have been Basuma.
No, Ward-Prowse is the one that does it.
Yeah, Basuma, maybe Mount, and then maybe someone else. That's
it's the midfield.
Exactly.
The midfield is unbalanced.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep.
You just ruined it with putting Kante in the team.
Yeah, but couldn't we change Kante with now?
No.
Hold on. So we've got Jose Mourinho as the manager.
Yes, we can. The same way
Get ready to play a 9-0.
The same way you took Ward-Prowse at the team.
No, we can't.
That's it. That's our team.
That we had.
Yeah, answers are locked in.
Gentlemen,
says no.
I'm not going to lie. This team
is crap.
Is pants.
It's
the
just
defense was good. The defense was
it's just it's just the midfield. The attacker.
The defense was good, and the attacker was good.
Yeah,
that's the midfield.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to change the title of this video.
What are we changing it to?
Tottenham Hotspur.
Give us a clue.
I'm joking.
I'm not having raw trust. Oh,
Wes, how can we make the title about something that doesn't even exist?
no.
Jeez. Right, lads. Yeah, I mean, look, we've had an hour and 5 minutes, and I'll be honest, this probably wouldn't have been the team that I would have picked. I'll really be honest, this isn't the team that I would have picked. I would have had Shaw in, Salah in, Shaw, Salah, Kane.
You have got
Oh, Saka. Shaw. Yeah, I would have had 4 definites out of that, 5 definites out of that team.
What about your keeper?
Martinez is a good keeper. Who's your keeper?
Martinez, I don't think there's a problem with Martinez.
Okay.
And what about the defenders?
Oh, look. The defenders, we had Kufal, Diaz, Fofana, and Shaw.
That's a good defense.
That's a good defense.
Yeah,
that's a good defense.
The whole defense is good. The whole defense is good.
It's just the midfield.
Midfield is good.
Yeah.
It's just our midfield is shit.
It's unbalanced.
It's this midfield.
Wow. Well, look, obviously we needed a couple more. Obviously we needed a couple more.
Oh, we haven't picked a manager. We haven't picked a manager. We didn't pick a manager.
Okay.
And you can't pick a different team as well from different teams.
It's got to be a different team as well. Yeah.
So what? Of all of the teams that we've got here,
I've got it.
the manager that we picked cannot come from this.
Bielsa's the manager.
No, because we already got a Leeds.
We have Leeds already.
We already got Leeds.
Who do we have from Leeds?
Who's from Leeds?
Who's from Leeds?
We haven't got Leeds.
Oh, we didn't in Phillips.
Bielsa.
Yeah.
It's got to be Bielsa.
Yes, it's Bielsa. Yeah, Bielsa.
Yeah, but he wouldn't play that formation.
That was easy.
No, but
I'm telling you
Bielsa
what, nobody would pick that midfield. Nobody would pick that midfield, so maybe he would.
Maybe.
Kante, Ward-Prowse, and
Not even
Pereira.
part of the football
It can't be Pep. It can't be Pep. We've already got a Man City. Junior. We've already got a Man City in there.
It's Bielsa for me, man.
No, Ancelotti.
I'm happy with Bielsa as the manager.
Yeah, Bielsa's good.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Ancelotti's out the door.
Yeah.
Bielsa will make this team work. He'll make it work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Bielsa.
Yeah.
We've got one from Barbados. It can't be
You know
Mr.
what?
Moist.
You know
We've
what?
got Kufale.
Oh yeah, we do have. You're right.
Yeah.
See, that worked out a little bit harder than we thought. But this is our wrap up. I'm gonna thank you guys for giving us an hour and 10 minutes of for enjoyment. Not too much cussing. Charlie, we need to get you a little bit more aggressive, mate. Yeah, you're too polite. You've been brought up too well. Congratulations, mum and dad. When you come on here, we need to get you a bit more aggressive. You know, the banter was on point, but I knew it would be. I've seen your messages. I've seen your bantering, so I knew what was coming. So we'll lock this up and end this up anyway. Just to say where you can find everybody. Tony, Mr. Fox, where can we find you, big man?
Find me in the Armory TV section of FTB Sports Football, and on Twitter at Mr. Silverfox AFC.
Sorry, I should have really done that for you. I'm sorry, man. Stoney, where can we find you?
You can find me over on the FTB Sports channel, and I'm part of the Liverpool family. So you can like, subscribe, and share, and that's where you'll find me.
Talk MU.
You find me on Twitter at iTalkMU, SVP TV, the Man United Agenda, Rich Sports, and Football United. Did I say Football United TV? And yeah, I think I did. And Dugout Daily as well.
Okay.
Charlie, what you got?
You can find me at MCFC Hibs on Twitter and Dugout Daily on YouTube.
And crying on the plane on the way back from Porto.
You can find me at the FTB anti-Daniel Levy, anti-Enix.
Find him crying in the basement.
I'm at Shopper_172, both on Twitter and the gram.
And me, you know where to find me. I'm not going to waffle through all of that again because you know where I am. I'm here, there, and everywhere. Barbados. What was that message? What was that message that I just had up here? It's completely gone. There it is. Crying on the plane back from Porto. Oh, that was rough. See, that was rough. Gentlemen, thank you. It's been a pleasure to have you here on a Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
I know you probably had nothing else to do. That's why you're here. But it's appreciated. Thank you very much. And
thank you.
It's all love to you guys, man. All love to you guys. Thank you. We as FTB will have a few more shows coming up. We've got one tomorrow on the Man United agenda. I'm not actually sure what the rest of the schedule for the FTB family is, but
well, I can tell you,
subscribe. Oh, there you go. This is the guy. What you got for us, Silver Fox?
Tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we'll have a transfer special with myself and Gunner King Arsenal, and we'll have Gunslingers Arsenal magazine weekly show. That's at
what time's that on? 7:30.
On
yeah?
FTB Sports Football.
Gentlemen,
7:30.
you.
Yep.
What's that? 7:30, yeah? Was that 7:30, yeah?
7:30. We do something completely different. Tune in. 7:30.
That's for your Guna haters and your Guna lovers. Yeah, either way we accept it. And Silver Fox is always open to a lot of banter. So whatever you want to give him, stick it to him. Yeah. Ladies, gentlemen, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe, share. This has been Mr. B hosting a random Premiership 11. The team ended up being Martinez in goal, Kufal, Diaz, Fofana, Shaw left back. We had Kante, Pereira.
You say his name, I'm out.
Ward-Prowse, as I said, in midfield. Don't blame us for that. We had Salah, Kane, and Saka as our top three. Don't blame us. The rules were 1 player per team. If you think you can do better, post it in the messages below and we'll get back to them. So ladies, gentlemen, kids, parents, dogs, cats, parrots, fishes, hamsters, all watching. Thank you very much. This has been the MU Agenda.